Hi everybody, welcome back to my kitchen. It has been a little while since I've done a cooking video and I am excited to be here and show you a fabulous recipe called a broccoli and ham ring. We are going to be using a large white pizza stone, and using stones for pizza is fantastic, and you can use them for chicken fingers and fries and convenience foods to make things crispy in your oven. And we have crescent rolls unrolled on the large round white stone with the wide end of the triangle to the center and the little narrow end just hanging over the edge. And I'm gonna pull the dough into the center with my one-handed baker's roller. And that gives us a nice flat surface to make a filling and put it on the crescent rolls and then flip them over, which is what we're gonna do to make our broccoli and ham ring. It's got broccoli, it's got ham, it's got a little bit of onion and some dill and garlic in there and cheese. Yeah. This is a great recipe for you to use your leftover ham. I am gonna chop up some red onion. If you like a milder flavor onion, then use a white onion, or maybe even some green onions would be great. Using my my handy chopper to chop those onions nice and fine. And we're gonna chop some broccoli. If you have a picky eater that doesn't really like broccoli, you can chop it so fine they can't pick it out, and it's gonna get mixed all together with the cheese and the mayo. It's gonna be so good. And we'll put this in the big batter bowl. And next we have some ham. So I don't have any leftover ham just yet. Maybe after Easter I will. So I have some deli ham. And if you're looking for an economical recipe, this is it. A package of deli ham, 2 packages of crescent rolls, some broccoli, and some other fillings with cheese is gonna make 16 portions for you and your family. Just like that. And the ham into our little bit of broccoli done ahead, so that we have about 2.5 cups to 3 cups of chopped broccoli. Stir this up a little bit. We have 1/2 cup of mayonnaise going in there and a tablespoon of Dijon mustard to give it some zing. If your family likes garlicky dishes, go ahead and add a couple of cloves of fresh garlic. I am gonna add sort of an unusual spice, Pampered Chef's All Purpose Dill mix. I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of this in here, and I'm also gonna put it on top of the crescent rolls just before we pop it in the oven to bake. And we need to add some cheese. So I have our course grater here. And you know, ham and Swiss cheese is fantastic. I don't have any Swiss cheese. I have cheddar cheese today, so go ahead and use whatever kind of cheese you have in the house. If you have marble, if you have mozzarella, if you have old, whatever you have will work in our recipe. And I know it probably calls for a certain amount, but I love cheese, so I just kind of measure with my heart. A mix. If you have a really busy household, you could do all of this ahead of time and put the lid for the large batter bowl on the batter bowl and pop it in the fridge. Then when you get home from work at maybe at 5 or 6 o'clock, all you have to do is unroll the crescent rolls, get out your filling, and put your filling in the middle of the crescent rolls and bake 20 minutes. I'm gonna use a large stainless steel scoop to put our filling on the crescent rolls. There we go. If you like more cheese, go ahead and put more cheese over the top of the filling here. But all we do now is take the ends of the crescent rolls that are hanging over and pull them into the center. The crescent rolls are going to puff up over the filling. And our last step is to brush a little bit of egg white over the top of the crescent rolls. You could put slivered almonds on top, but I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit more of the Pampered Chef dill mix. So this is our egg separator. You can fold the handle in if you have a large bowl for it to go across, or fold the handle down if you're putting it across a smaller bowl. Crack your egg. There we go. I can save the yolk for another baking job. Whip up the egg white a little bit with my mini whipper and brush it across the top of our crescent rolls. Nobody needs to know how easy this is. There it is. I'm gonna pop it in the oven for 20 minutes. Stay tuned. Check it out. Here it is. Look at that. Isn't that impressive? 5 ingredients, 20 minutes in the oven, and you have an impressive dinner for your family that didn't have to cost a lot. I hope you make